So, the version 6.0 special program was yesterday, and my head is still spinning trying to process everything we just witnessed. Let me be crystal clear. If you log into this next update thinking it's just another patch, you are going to miss out on some of the most monumental rewards and game-altering changes Genshin has ever delivered in a single version. I'm not exaggerating. I'm talking about a free 5-star character of your choice, a level cap that finally shatters the level 90 barrier, quality of life updates that will literally cut your daily grind in half, and a mountain of anniversary gifts that will make even the most dedicated free-to-play wallets feel like they've hit the jackpot. First up, the rewards everyone is buzzing about. The 5th anniversary bundle is absolutely massive. You'll be getting a direct deposit of 1/600 Primogems straight to your in-game mailbox. On top of that, a special login event will grant you 10 Intertwined Fates over just 7 days. And that's not all. We're also getting adorable new gadgets like a 2-person lounge device and a tiny little robot companion. For anyone who spends, you'll be happy to know the top-up bonus is getting a full reset. But the absolute headline for every single player is the permanent 5-star selector. This year, you get to choose any standard 5-star character for free, and the pool has been updated to include the brand new character, Yumizuki Mizuki. But here's the kicker. When you claim that free 5-star, the game instantly gives you every single material needed to raise them to level 60 on the spot. No farming experience books, no grinding boss drops for that initial climb. It's a perfect welcome package. The selector's timing is also dynamic, so even if you join later in the version, you won't miss your chance. Just keep an eye on the official notices, but the bottom line is you'll have plenty of time to pick your new favorite. Now, for the banners. The first half will feature Lauma and Nahida running side by side with a Sumeru-focused chronicled wish. This is a lot like how Raiden once ran alongside an Inazuma chronicled wish, meaning if you want to build up your Sumeru teams and weapons, they'll be right there on day 1. The second half brings the debut of Flynn's and Yellen, also I know it's in Phase 2. But beyond the immediate anniversary gifts, Hoyoverse has introduced 2 permanent systems that are going to fundamentally reshape how we play Genshin Impact in the years to come. I'm talking about a new free 5-star constellation system and the brand new level 100 progression system. These aren't just one-off rewards, they're permanent features with huge implications for everyone. I know a lot of people are calling them confusing, some generous, others pay to win. So let's break them down. Let's start with the free constellation system, which the developers are calling To Temper Thyself and Journey Far. At first glance, it might seem like a one-time gift, but this system is permanent and seasonal. Here's how it works. By consistently doing daily commissions and spending resin at least 5 days a week across 2 versions, you can earn various rewards. The grand prize? Up to 4 constellations for designated 5-star characters over the course of a year. That's the key. This isn't about getting a new character, but empowering one you already own. You can't pick Kazuha if you never pulled him, but you can finally get that C1 for a character you love. Of course, there are some restrictions. Right now, the pool of eligible characters is mostly older 5-stars like Diluc, Jean, Mona, Chiki, and Keqing. But it also includes powerful limited units like Child, Hu Tao, Ayaka, Shenhei, Wanderer, Xiao, and Baizhu. Noticeably missing are the Archons and some key supports like Kazuha or Yellen. It's safe to assume Hoyoverse doesn't want to undercut their most profitable banners. This pool will likely expand over time during future anniversaries, but there's no confirmed timeline, so don't expect Fontaine characters to be added automatically next year. Still, this is a game changer. Imagine knowing you can guarantee Shenhei's C1 or Hu Tao's C1 within a year, just by playing the game. It's a permanent safety net for long-term progression. Now, for the part that almost broke the livestream chat, characters can now go beyond level 90, all the way to level 100. But to do this, you need a brand new item called Masterless Stella Fortuna. And this is where it gets controversial. You only get this item when you pull a 5-star character that you already have at maximum constellation, C6. In other words, you need C7 or higher duplicates to start farming this new currency. Here's the good news. This system is retroactive. The developers will go back through your entire account history since launch and grant you the correct amount of Masterless Stella Fortuna for every extra 5-star constellation you ever pulled. If you have a C10 gene, you'll get a nice package in your mailbox when the version goes live. This is life-changing for longtime veterans. Once you have the item, here's the cost. 1 Masterless Stella Fortuna raises a character from 90 to 95. 2 more will take them from 95 to 100. And importantly, you can spend this on any character. A Fortuna from your C7 Diluc can be used to level up your Flynn's or Skirk. So why does this even matter? The numbers are staggering. Transformative reactions in Genshin things like Swirl, Bloom, Hyperbloom, Burgeon, and Overloaded scale primarily on character level. At level 90, the base damage is around 1,440. At level 95, it skyrockets to 1,711, an 18% increase. At level 100, it hits 2,030, which is a whopping 40% increase compared to level 90. For teams built around Hyperbloom, Quicken, or Nilou Blooms, this is like getting a free Constellation or even a limited 5-star weapon. However, it's important to note this does not affect amplifying reactions like Vaporize and Melt, or characters focused on raw talent multipliers like Eula. The timing is also interesting, as the new region of Nodcry is heavily focused on new Lunar and Bloom-style reactions. It seems Hoyoverse wants to reward players who invest in these new playstyles. For most of us, this level 100 system won't matter day to day for a long time. But for whales and veterans, it's a new frontier of power. Now, on top of all these massive system changes, we're getting a fire hose of quality of life updates that will make the game so much smoother. For the first week after a brand new 5-star character banner goes live, all of their required talent and weapon ascension domains will be open every single day. No more waiting for Wednesday to farm for your new unit. They've also streamlined the grinding process. On any reward screen, you can now spend 40 original resin to claim double rewards directly, without re-entering or reloading. Condensed resin is also getting a buff. It will now cost 60 original resin, but will grant triple rewards, making your domain runs even more efficient. Co-op difficulty has also been reduced, so helping friends won't feel like you're fighting enemies scaled for 4 solo hyper carries. And finally, the one we've all been waiting for. Artifacts finally respect our time. Starting in 6.0, every artifact will show its locked, hidden 4th substat from level 0. No more wasting artifact XP leveling a piece to +4 just to discover it rolled into flat defense. This is a revolutionary change. As for new content, the Archon quest will now integrate character story quests directly, giving us deeper moments with Lauma, Flynn's, and Aino, without breaking the narrative flow. We'll finally meet the long-awaited Fatui Harbinger, the Damselette, who has deep ties to Nodcry's past. Around the new region, we'll build up meeting points with new friends, spending Luna sigils to unlock unique rewards and lore. And for endgame players, the Imaginarium Theater is expanding with a new Lunar mode, and a challenge that rewards collectible cards you can even trade with friends. This is a turning point for Genshin. Whether you see these changes as generous or greedy, they are here to stay and will shape the future of the game. Now you know the details and can plan accordingly. What do you all think? Are these free constellations the best thing Hoyoverse has ever done? Or do you feel like it's only for whales and pay to win? Who will you pick for your free 5-star? And who is the first character you're taking to level 100? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what the community is planning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all under the moonlight in Nodcry.